Well, here I am again, out there making it another great day, and from this dolphin, you can tell I'm somewhere in Florida. Of course, I live in Florida. I'm in downtown Clearwater today, and this time I'm going to a premiere event. I was invited. I'm a VIP guest of my old buddy Superhero and his friend Tony Armour. They are premiering their film, Portrait of a Superhero, starring my old buddy Superhero, here at the Tampa Bay Humanitarian Film Festival, right here in downtown Clearwater. Well, I am right outside of the building, which is the Church of Scientology of all places, and that is where the Tampa Bay Humanitarian Film Festival is being held here in downtown Clearwater. We're going to go in and check in and get a badge and register. Well, I am just inside of the building here for the Tampa Bay Humanitarian Film Festival being held right here in downtown Clearwater, and I'm here for the premiere of a documentary film made by Tony Armour, friend of mine and old Superheroes, and it's called Portrait of a Superhero, starring old Superhero himself, and he's went outside. I want to go find him. Well, I have my VIP pass here at the Tampa Bay Humanitarian Film Festival. I'm going to go find old Superhero. I don't know where he went.
So just let me welcome you to the Way to Happiness Association office. Basically, the Way to Happiness is a little booklet that a lovely man named L. Ron Hubbard wrote in 1981 when he noticed that the morals in society were really slipping. Meaning, you know, the idea of what's right and wrong and, you know, just how to live life and make choices that really make you happy and make others around you happy. So he wrote this little book. It's non-religious. It's not political. It's just something that everybody can agree to.
So here we are out on patrol. Not much really happens, at least not in Clearwater, Florida. It's 99% boredom for one moment of sheer terror. Yeah, I've had a few close calls, prevented a few muggings. It's those few moments that make the rest of the time worthwhile.
One night I pulled over to try and put out a car fire. I was lucky the only thing didn't blow up in my face. I could have been killed.
What is a real-life superhero? A real-life superhero is basically anybody that uses the effigy of the American-born superhero to get their point across to their public, whatever their drive or compassion may be, looking for lost kids, helping the homeless, whatever floats their boat. I started out as a professional wrestler back in the 90s, and I tore my ACL in half, and that was pretty much the end of my wrestling career. The character wouldn't die. My gimmick, superhero, wouldn't die, and he just kind of stuck around. And then I was superhero in a few TV pilots and commercials and things like that. Now, this was before social media became a real thing or anything. So there was the only way, I knew there were a few other guys, a handful of them in the country. That's when I started going out in my gimmick, looking to help people and that kind of thing. I kind of like how I turned out, so there's no point in changing anything. I had to tell a young kid who was going through the same thing, I would tell them, you don't want anything to be changed. You want this to happen. You're going to have more character. You're going to be a better person. A lot of people say, being an adult, is a big letdown. Well, to me, being an adult is awesome. It was being a kid that was a letdown.
Oh my God, it's so touching, so beautiful, y'all. All of those films, look at the message. Those are all people really taking adversity and, creating?
I'd actually like to say, just from being here today and seeing a bunch of the films that I have seen, I'm actually very humbled that mine was allowed in. Especially, I see some of the things upstairs. I watched one on what are human rights, and I don't know if anyone else catch that one upstairs. Yeah.
Really.
Basically, it all begins within you. It all begins with one person. You don't have to be a superhero, but human rights begins inside of you, basically. Just be nice to the next person and hope it grows from there, is basically what I've learned today. It's been a great festival. Thank you. I was already doing it. Like I said, what I just learned today really reinforced it. And that's really the best part of the whole thing, is helping someone, Like my missus said in the film, I just have a generous nature, I guess. And go out of your way to help somebody, and it will, like ripples in the water, when you throw a rock in it, it'll expand.
Got a superhero here at the end of this film festival. He's already doing some autographs. Old superhero, he is. We've wrapped up this thing here at the Tampa Bay Humanitarian Film Festival right here in Clearwater. He's doing some interviews, and we're going to talk to him.
Okay, it's a wrap here at the Humanitarian Film Festival.
I really appreciate you inviting me down here. I was super excited, no pun intended, to see this. This is the first premiere of this.
Absolutely.
And you did tell me the other place they can see this out there.
It will be at Studio 620 in St. Petersburg at 7 p.m. on the 25th Tuesday of September. And always remember to make it a great day.
Do you guys want to go and get something to eat?
Yeah, let's go get some food.
All right. You must be hungry.
This was so much fun.
Oh, I'm glad.
This is Super Lady, everybody. Say hello.
Hi.
And we're going to get some super food, right?
Yes.
No pun intended.
Right, straight down.
No pun intended.
Straight down.
And old superhero, when it comes to food, he's right there.
Yep.
And me too.
The stitches that looked so good in his movie.
We are all headed over here right now to have some dinner provided here at the film festival. There's also a free film screening tonight at 8 o'clock for the movie Hairspray. I don't think I'm going to stick around for that. You get the big screen set up back here, and lots of booths and stuff, and there's already people out there enjoying a free barbecue dinner. Well, as you can see here in the background, I got an old superhero and lady superhero. We're all coming down here to have some dinner here after this film festival, and this has been fun. Let's go see what kind of barbecue they got here. Check this out. They have done this right. They have movie snacks over here, absolutely free for this event. They got nachos with some nacho cheese here that you can get, along with all kinds of candy bars and beverages and stuff here for the 8 o'clock movie. They have the big screen up here for the screening of Hairspray at 8 o'clock when it gets dark. We're going to go over here and see about this picnic dinner. They tell me it's barbecue. I really appreciate being invited here to this event, and this was fun. It is a beautiful evening to come out and enjoy this with my old buddy Superhero and his wife, Lady Hero, and some other friends of ours that is here at the festival. This is a nice ending to a very nice afternoon. Do you have your super burger there?
Super burger.
Super burger for old superhero. Let me look at that burger there. That's smelling really good. I'm going to have to grab me one of those. I'll have to grab me one of those.
So I'll just be eating it dry.
Well, it looks like you like some pickles there. You like pickles, Lady Hero?
Love pickles.
You're the hero. I don't know what I'm saying. I need hooked on phonics sometimes. You ever need hooked on phonics?
No.
Well, I hate to eat and run. I'm full, and it's starting to become nighttime, and they're getting ready to start their screening of the movie Hairspray, and I really do appreciate being invited down here to this film festival here at the Tampa Bay Humanitarian Film Festival. I appreciate my old buddy, old superhero, inviting me down. The wonderful short films we did see today. Check out his link to his channel in the description. And it's been a fun afternoon, and hopefully you enjoyed watching my little trip here. Going to keep going out there finding places. Keep hitting that subscribe button. We really appreciate that. And keep going out there making it a great day, because you deserve it.